I know what you're saying. The Purple People Eater. Remember that song by, was it Sheb Woolley? Which is like by far one of the coolest names ever. But the song would go like, it was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Well, that's right, man. Or is it pink? I might be pretty in pink. And that's a cool song. Was it 16 Candles by the Psychedelic Furs? Man, I want to be in a band now. I want my name to be Sheb Willie. I mean, hey, I'm Cory Draper. I'm Sheb Woolley, bitch. I'm the flying one-horned purple people eater that eats a Peter Piper pizza in Palm Springs and has a party. Right with you guys. Thank you very little for watching my videos. All right, I've had too much caffeine. I had a great day today. And boy, I'll tell you, it's Sunday. May the 4th be with you. So if you're a Star Wars fan, May 4th is kind of a big day for those folks that wear Star Wars pajamas and have lunch pails and wear, Star Wars jock straps. And you're grown-ass men like me, okay, with Star Wars pajamas. Really? Now, I understand the lunch pail and the G-string, but my gosh, you should have Dukes of Hazzard pajamas when you're my age. Okay. I want to show you just results over the weekend. Busy producing car shows, had to work on vehicles, had some real nice things going on. But it's nice that if you put out certain content that's just out there, and that could be a post on social media. It could be a video like this. Maybe you're watching one from my YouTube channel, or I posted on social media to kind of check out the Purple People Eater. All right, and you're like, what the hell's that? And you're like, no, you look like a douche is what you look like. But you know what? Walmart shirts. I wear them Walmart. I don't care if I won Powerball or if I make $5 million a month with Save Club. I love these Walmart shirts. $5.98. Cut the sleeves off. And my friend Wendy gave me this cool purple Chevy hat from Larry Miller Chevrolet in Salt Lake on State Street. How's that for a free plug? All right. Okay. If you guys are already signed up with Save Club, great. You're so far ahead of the groove, guys. Today it's the 4th. May the 4th be with you. But the best part is we're 26 days away from Ready, Set, Go, where, yes, you will start seeing a lot about Save Club. And maybe you already are, because if you're searching for home-based businesses or how to save money on things you're already buying, you're going to start hearing about Save Club. Okay? Now, have there been Save Clubs out there? Yeah, since the cavemen. Why, they were out there trying to run and find a Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever they're called. I mean, he was probably trying to find a savings on a club, okay? So he could beat things on the head and go take it home to Lana or Intuk, and they could cook, okay? So clubs that save. Hell yeah. But why is this one different? I like this one because it has an affiliate side. And soon, 1 to 2 million businesses worldwide. And yes, we're talking Philippines, Singapore. I have a lot of people that are in Asian territories, way far away from me. I'm in America. And they're all like, well, how many businesses are we going to do stuff over here? Because yes, it's probably an American-based company, so there's going to be a lot of American-based savings. Okay, local, which yes, I have a lot of local businesses here just in Salt Lake City already locked in with Save Club. But if you're worldwide, living large in charge, please be patient. We are still 26 days away from the official launch. So everyone's excited because you want to be an affiliate, but you know what? People are excited because for the 1997, $20 bill minus 3 pennies, for $20 you can actually save 20, 50, 100, 200. Even Sheb Woolley, he's probably dead right now. He's waking up going, yeah, I wrote the Purple People Eater. But I wish that, there was a save type club thing around, because he probably had to sing that song everywhere he went. He was probably so sick, and it's like singing Happy Birthday every day. It's a great song, but you don't want to sing it every day. Poor Sheb Woolley. He had to because he probably didn't have any other income. And right now, I feel bad for Sheb Woolley. Or Woolley. I don't even know his name. I just want to be Sheb. It's a badass name. Sheb Draper. Oh, man, I love that Sheb Woolley. I'm going to probably listen to his one-hit song once and never listen to it again, but I will remember his name. Okay? Walmart. Come on. Do you want to be able to afford this look that I'm presenting to you folks right now? How about a custom-made Jason hockey mask ring? You want freedom? You want some extra money to go buy nonsense? I do. Look at, I even bought Justine. This is the sister, the smoking hot sister of Jason. Jason's going around cutting heads off, doing crazy stuff. He has a horrible, horrible personality. And her brother doesn't even really shower. I've watched all 1,500 Jason or Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday the 13th, part 1 through 90. But you know what? Jason didn't have that sexy bun right there. Look at those bun. Oh, hello now. All right. Sheb Woolley. Whoa, mama. Oh, man. I got to get me a girlfriend soon. Okay. I'm hoping that Blow Up Dolls R Us will be a part of this fine company. Okay. I'd like to save, I don't know, maybe $5-10 on a little blow-up doll name. How about Lulu? All right. Or how about I call her Poppy? Because eventually, if I do save money on a blow-up doll, wonder if I pop Poppy. I would like to buy another one. I'm not going to go buy an inner tube type repair kit. Because most people are like, yes, if you're going to pop a blow-up doll, just go down to the bike store, go to Walmart, and buy an inner tube repair kit. I am not, well, you know what? I am that low. I would do that if I was really desperate on an island with blow-up Poppy dolls. But since I am saving money with Save Club, I can afford to go buy a brand new smoking hot Poppy. And I mean with no leaks. Okay? Maybe in her future, but not when she's brand new out of the box. And thanks to Save Club. Okay? I want to publicly just thank Save Club. Charlie, I like to call him Chuckles. His last name I think is Moy or Mui. I can't even pronounce it. It's M-U-I. And when he sees my videos, he's going to be disgusted with me. He's going to go, great, there's always that one guy that has to join a company that just shames it and talks about blow-up dolls and weird things. And I'm that guy. And you know what? I'm pretty high up on the leaderboard too. Thank you. Oh my God, I have a runaway hair right there. Okay. Oh God, that's driving me crazy. Oh my God. Ladies, do you ever grow beards? Oh, I got it. Ow, that hurt. I need Kleenex now. Thank God we saved money at Walmart. I need to go there and buy some Kleenex. But anyway, yeah, Charlie, I like to listen to his podcasts or I guess webinar presentations because he's like, look, just settle down, guys. We're going to have millions of opportunities to save money. So right now we're in pre-launch. We have 26 more days before Ready, Set, Go. But I'm focusing on the affiliate side where for $60, you can do what I do. Get a website. Get a page where people can just hopefully put your information. You get more information about Save Club, but then you can join. Because once you put your information in and click send, boom, you're going to get a nice email. And you can sign up. Guys, for $19.97 plus $60, $79.97, or $80 minus 3 pennies, you have a business. And if you have fun and screw off a little bit, post on social media. Please just don't put on a business suit, guys. Or ladies, put on like a pantsuit and look like Hillary Clinton. All right? Please don't bore everyone to death. If you like to go fishing, God dang, if you're getting a big rod and whipping it out and catching a fish with a worm on the end, tell people. Even if you're driving down or walking down to a lake, tell people, God, this is awesome. I think I found an opportunity to save money on my bait, on my worms, on big giant rods. You know, there's a place called Dick's. Okay? Dick's Sporting Goods. And guys, I'm not kidding. You log in right now, there's Dick's Sporting Goods. Wouldn't it be nice to go to Dick's, pick up a big rod, and go down to the lake and brag to everybody that you saved money on your big rod from Big Dick's? Why not? Everyone around the lake's going to go, look, you're creepy as hell. Go fish across, just leave the lake. But thank you for the hookup, because right now I'm going to go to Big Dick's and I'm going to save on getting maybe 2 big rods, maybe 3, okay? 2 for my girlfriends and 1 for the wife. Happy wife, happy life. Guys, if you fish on the weekend, do you realize your wife can't wait for you to go fishing? She probably says, you know what, will you leave Friday and come back next Friday? Because, man, if you're fishing, Oh, those poor ladies. They're going to go down to Big Dick's and they're going to start shopping too, except for other things. Okay, when you get home, she's going to be going, oh, hell no. Don't think you're coming in here with some romance. Okay, I'm watching the Hallmark or the Lifetime channel in my jammies. Because while you've been fishing all day, I've been doing other things, thanks to Big Dick's. And you know what? It is, for real, a part of the savings of Save Club. Okay, Discount Tire, Walmart, Lowe's. Yes, I'm mentioning American-based companies. But yes, our buddies up in Canada, right down to Mexico. Okay, over UK, down below, I can't see right now, but Australia, that little island called what? New Guinea. And then right across from it is New Zealand. They're rocking. I think it's their winter, isn't it? Are you going into winter, aren't you guys? Because we're going into summer. If I remember right, Australia is 100% opposite because they're on the other side of this planet. But Asian areas is where I'm getting the most, I guess, questions. Okay. They're like, are you coming to this country? And it's mostly Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Pakistan. Oh, yes. Japan. Hell yes. And of course, we're going to go to that little country. I think it's called China. It's almost as big as Japan. Like Japan's like this. China's about the same size. Just look it up. Okay. We're going to go planet Earth. And this is, of course, Charlie Mui or Mua. Okay. I'm going to call him Charlie Mua. M-U-I. If anyone watches this, how do you pronounce when you're M-U-I? Is it Mui? Because there's Muay Thai and there's Mua. Okay, and I don't even know our founder how to pronounce his name, but his name's Charles. And I like his, when he chats about what he'd like to see the future with Save Club. And it's a worldwide thing, okay? Because if I'm going to do a business like this, I want to go to bed at night and earn money. I want to screw off and do car shows like I've been doing the last day or two and earn money, okay? And I want to, it's a pretty big place called Earth. Okay, there's nothing wrong with planet Earth saving money and you earning money. I want everybody in my downline. I want everyone that's even in other person's downlines or groups or teams, whatever you want to call it, in Save Club to be successful because the more volume of cash coming in, being members is awesome. All right, when you get to 1 million, 2 million, 3 million members, all right, and if I owned a business, like Cory's blow-up dolls are us, I would get a hold of Charlie Mua and say, look, I got the best blow-up dolls. They're double-lined. So yes, it pops. But you know what? Since there's double lining, boom, that double lining doesn't make it pop. It's just that her body goes like this, like my cheeks. Okay. And I want to have my product, my company, a part of Save Club, especially when you got 2 to 3 million people that are completely focused on saving money. Okay? So yes, just be patient. We're going to have millions and millions of opportunities for the world to save money. Okay? And I'm speaking mostly to the Asian folks that have gotten a hold of me the last couple days. Okay? So hang in there, man. It's just exciting. If you're watching May 4th, I keep forgetting, May the 4th be with you. But to be 26 days ahead of a potentially real big-ass company. Okay, and I'm just telling you straight up, there's people that are super successful. They are signing up in this. Guys, they have tens, if not 100, 200 to 500,000 people on their team. These are considered maybe gurus. They're team leaders. Call it what you want, but they put time and energy in to promote something that's interesting, and people look at it and they join. That's how I look at Live Good that got me into this business online. I'm pointing because I have Live Good products on my fridge. But right now, with Live Good being kind of the Walmart, and I look at Save Club like the Sam's Club. So if you live in America, you know what I mean. All right, there's Chevy, GMC. There's certain things that are almost identical, but the frame, the infrastructure, and Walmart is a super massive, massive success story here in America. And Sam's Club, it's owned by the same company, but for a fee, you can go in and save a ton of money. And what I love about Walmart is you go in there and they have great buying power. So they're a real good company too, with a ton of selection and, of course, real affordable prices. That's how I look at Live Good. You want good products, keep your body nice and sexy, get that fat. You have like that grandma, you go up and go like this, and her arm just like flaps all over the place, like, you know, and she just wants to bitch slap you, but she's your grandma and she can't do it unless she knows she can get away with it. Okay. But yeah, you don't want fat and all this stuff making your cholesterol and heart attacks and diabetes and high blood pressure. We all go through that because I drink about 17 pots of coffee per day. And I'm trying to get down to maybe around 12. Okay? So I don't practice what I preach. I preach a good, okay, look, here's a blueprint. Let's follow it the best we can. But I know that I'm going to go and I'm going to have like a piece of pizza. Last night, I bought a little, one of those little chocolate pies, 300 calories. It was that small. They're $75 at Walmart. Oh my God, 300 calories. And I ate it behind my steering wheel of one of my trucks. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I get back to my man cave here and I got some cool things on the fridge there from Live Good. And then I hear about Save Club. And my gosh, that's a little category, Live Good. And like I said, I'm pointing because I have on those white containers, I think you might be able to see. Those are products that are Live Good. Okay? But if you're just not into Live Good for whatever reasons, Nature's Choice, do you like Bear Aspirin? Do you like ibuprofen? I can never say that. There's so many things that might get you a result, but I love the freedom of having choices to buy products based on hearsay, quality. Maybe your family, they just grew up with Metamucil and they just love Metamucil, man. That's just, man, it makes you shiot just like a racehorse, you know. But I'm a big fan of where you can just sit back and go, you know, I'm already buying certain things each month. And then you look into Save Club and go, well, I'll be damned if there ain't 5 to 10 things that I buy each month. And you just look on your cell phone, look on your home computer, and then you start realizing, man, I'm saving $50 to $100 to $150 if I just go through my Save Club app or online on your computer, on your home, on your cell phone, or they have a button that you just hit print out. Because a lot of people are still old school. You just print something out that says, get this discount. You put it on your desk so you remember. And then, bam, you go in that store and you can just show that person, the cashier or whoever, okay? And you guys know how it goes on almost anything now. So when you have a deal on Save Club, it's just going to pop up. I got my weather app right now. You're just going to go ahead and just scan your screen. You're going to read information, or you'll probably hold it up in one of those QR codes, those weird looking alien encrypted squares that you just go like this and the darn thing pops up everything you need real quick, okay? But is a Save Club, is it new? Is this shocking? Oh my God. They have been around a long time, but not based with an affiliate division where you and I can sign up and we can talk about the opportunity and we can earn money. Like if you just sign up right now, you got $19.97 a month, guys. $60 down, and that's it, guys. Man, I get $20 to $32 of that. Thank you. You bought me lunch, you bought me dinner. Okay, then we all just kind of go over certain techniques on how we contact people. I mean, and it could be through the inbox. Most people get a hold of me. How do you email properly without spamming and getting in trouble? How do you talk about this maybe on a webcam? How do you talk about this person to person? You don't want to go to like a family event, like let's say Thanksgiving, and then you pretend to go, how's the weather? You know, how's the corns on your feet, Bob? Hey, did you get that? I don't know. Did you get that facelift? And then your aunt's like, oh, you could tell. It's like, yeah, you look kind of like you're standing in the back of a 747, and Trudy, you know, just, and then you go, well, you know, your face looks amazing, but you know, have you ever wanted to save money on things you're already buying? And then your aunt's just like, oh God, is he in an MLM? Is he one of those guys that's just going to go, oh, you can just say it. Oh God. And then she's got to go, I got to go. I'll be right back. You know, and then she runs to the bathroom or runs in the backyard and just dives into the pool and there's not even water in it because it's winter. Okay. You don't want to be that person that pretends to care and then somehow edges right in. Okay. It don't work. I don't care if you bait and switch. I can put whatever title on this video and pretend to hook you in, and you're just going to go, man, I can't believe it. That Cory put a real captivating title, and man, I just dug in and watched his videos, and boy, he sure surprised me. But oh man, I love that opportunity. Okay? I don't do that. If my video says how to save money by wearing pink, okay, my video's about that. How to save money on blow-up dolls. 2 for 1. That way you can go home and have a threesome with yourself. I'll make a video about it, okay? I really don't have to bait and switch with this company or anything I do online. I like to just dress how I want, be myself. If I have a headache and I'm tired, I tell you guys, okay? Am I smarty pants, Cory? Yes. I love humor. I love making people laugh. I love doing videos like this. I'm not going to dress up, guys. I'm not going to get a haircut. I'm not going to pretend to be someone that I'm not based upon looking at other people, especially my grade and high school days. Okay? No way in hell am I looking like that thing back in the 70s and 80s called high school and grade school. Okay? I think it's comforting and almost therapeutic if you don't mind doing video like this, where you can just sit back by yourself, hit record 5,000 times and restart if you have to. But if you can just do 15-second videos, maybe do them on your cell phone so they're in thread or TikTok form, where, just short. A lot of people have 15-second videos. Hi, I'm Cory. Do you want to save money? Go here. Check this out. I love saveclub.com. Okay? If that works for you, awesome. You will get a lot of views, but will it equate to sales? I've had better opportunity, I guess. Well, with all my opportunities, to be honest, if I just talk kind of like this and have humor and be a real person, and eventually a few times during the video, just say, look, here's my link. If you don't mind, click this, watch this short movie. Okay. But my goal ultimately is I want you guys to feel like you know me with or without Live Good, my other companies, or this one right here with Save Club. Because if we have some type of maybe long distance friendship, maybe we never talk, but it's like you have comfort watching my videos, maybe I'll watch your videos. Okay? You're always going to hear videos that are like courses from 10, 20, 30 years ago. You're always going to hear know, like, and trust. Do I know this person? Not really, but I go to his Facebook page and I see his hobbies. If you do a video like this, you get to know my mannerisms, my voice. Do I like to talk with my hands? Do I pick my nose and then go like this and cluck like a chicken? All right. So, video, I really enjoy. And if you're shy, I get it. If you hate your face, if you think you're fat, if you just can't stand anything on video, I get it. Relax. We'll find something else you can do to promote Save Club, because once they hear about it, it's juicy. It's beautiful. It's a steak that just tastes delicious off the grill, guys. You don't need all the A1 or whatever's the best steak sauce in the world with salt and peck. I almost said salt and peck. Is it pecker? Yeah, you don't need to put salt and pepper on our steak because it's naturally delicious. Our meat is really tenderized and delicious. Okay? But anyway, I think you get it. Okay? If you're watching my video, I sure hope you really are interested in Save Club. I'd love for you to join my team. I'll do whatever I can to email you ideas that have seemed to work for me. Okay? And if I can help you get signups, get people to just maybe pre-enroll, look into this opportunity, and then upgrade, that's what all of us need to do. We all want to get people to look at the opportunity and then sign up as an affiliate. It's awesome. The membership side where you pay that $19.97 and just look at the deals. All right. To spend $20 and save $100 per month. It's a great feeling, guys. It's almost like winning, just winning. All right. I won a card game. I won blackjack. I won $100. It's exciting. I think it's really fun. Okay. But at the end of the day, I really love you. I would love for you to be an affiliate. Okay. Pay that $60, guys. All right. Go to ilovesaveclub.com. All right. And if you don't mind, I'll show you. Go ahead and just put your name right there. This is my, I like to call it a capture page, but it's called a Powerline landing page. So if you go in your back office of Save Club, this is where you're going to send people. You want them to watch this video. All it is a nice YouTube video with Charles Mouai. Okay. He's going to talk about the opportunity and everything else. And if you want more information or if you want to join, just fill this right here. right below my little thumbnail picture here. Click that orange button. You're going to get nice emails. If you don't join, you're going to get an email a day for 30 days. And if you don't want to join, just unsubscribe. Thanks for your time watching, thank you for your time. Okay? For you to watch my 25, 30-minute little webinars, all right? I know that's 30 minutes you can't get back. But I'm telling you straight up, guys, if you join this, do the $60, do the $19.97. You can join for the year, and I suggest that. So if you have a few $100, go ahead and join, because now you're VIP and you get bigger commissions for the same amount of work. Okay? I joined up by the year. Okay? And my paychecks are bigger just because I did that. Because I do the same effort if I'm a VIP or not. Okay? But it's up to your budget. Guys, if you have $79.97, let's just get you in as an affiliate. You can breathe a little bit, and you got the first month pay to this badass website here, okay? Right now, I started a little over a week ago. You can see I officially started on Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm in it like 10 days, I guess. But you can see when I make more videos or just post, I'll have 6 people, 2 people. Looks like I have 4 people enrolled, and probably by the end of tonight, today being May 5th, what is today, Sunday? Yeah, I might get 1 or 2 people just watching my videos late at night or making a decision. But see all these people here that says pre-enroll. Well, every one of these persons, okay, and I don't think I've had one opt-out yet, because see, you can go ahead and put your information here. And if you don't like what you see, just hurry and opt out. So, and I'll see that. And that's fine. I'll never bug you personally. I won't put you on another list. I don't do that stuff, guys. All right? Because I hate it myself. I can't stand when I fill something out and all of a sudden I have 29,000 opportunities about stuff I don't even give a rat's ass about. But with these pre-enrolled, 16, 12, I got about maybe, let's just say 100 people there. I haven't had anyone opt out yet. So they're getting nice messages from the company. Why I'm doing stuff. I'm working. I'm doing voiceover things. I'm programming my radio station next door. I'm at the car shows just working out. I'm getting a good workout walking, I'll tell you. And if you go to my Facebook page, you can see I take an enormous thousands of pictures and cars and girls holding up their thumbs going, man, I love it. A lot of girls have muscle cars here in Salt Lake. It's awesome. And guys, bringing what they got down. But it's nice to know that I had 4 people sign up, and one of them could have upgraded. I don't know yet. I can go in my office here, see where it says referrals. I'd click it, but it shows people's personal information. But when you hit my referrals, or my team even, it'll show the name, email address, and when they joined and what their name is, of course. And then I just send you an email. Hey, I hope you join. Okay, I know you're pre-enrolled. Here's my contact information. You have any questions, let me know. Because somehow, I don't know what I am in the company. I haven't even checked yet today. I just got back to my man cave here. Oh, I don't even see my name. Where the hell am I? Oh, there. Okay, I'm number 16. Oh my God, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3. Look at there's 5 people with the letter C. Christopher Hawkins. He's one of the highest paid persons in Live Good. And if I remember right, he's over $30,000 to $40,000 a month. And he was broke 2 years ago. And then right after he signed up in Live Good, he got sick. So while he was in the hospital, he signed up the right people underneath him. And if I remember right, he's got hundreds of thousands of people. And that's Christopher Hawkins. So it's good to see him. Carlos, we know each other online. Carlos is a madman. This guy makes, in my opinion, I see his results. He posts it. He makes about $2,000 a day in another opportunity. And it's just mind-blowing. And he seems just like a simple guy. He just posts on Facebook nice, uplifting things. I never see him on video. He's not like me. I'm Chatty Cathy. But it's nice to know, Carlos, look at this. He's coming at 18. All right, there's me, Cory. It looks like I'm 16. Here's another real big guy, Kajwan Mayo. And I always say his name wrong, but I'm in an AI company that helps me write and just do all my stuff. But yeah, got another very successful guy. And if I'd hate to say anything on his behalf, but I think he's made millions. Same with Nick. See Nick up there? He lives just above me up in Idaho, if I remember right. Super successful guy. Just amazing. All right. And then there's Dave. Do you guys remember Empower Network, clear back in the day? David Wood just made buku bucks. All right. And then I think he just shut down Empower, eventually, and lives in Costa Rica, I think, if I remember right. And it looks like Dave's doing good. Like, I'm right behind these guys. And I only have 2 years of experience doing this. I laugh every time I think, God, I'm actually successful. And it's very gratifying because this feels like a TV radio show to me where I just talk to my webcam. Sometimes I have guests on my show. If I do a Zoom, I like to feature people where they come out of the shell and say hello. And I love to do some just little jokes and lighten them up, But yeah, it's nice to be let's say it looks like I'm number 16. And I'm just going to concentrate on signing up one person at a time. I know numbers and star up and rank up to bank up and all these things. And man, we have a massive 5 ways to make money with this opportunity. Okay. And it can blind you thinking of, okay, I'm going to get this and I'm getting money here and everything else. But guys, just focus on signing people up one day at a time. And the computer does everything for you. It tabulates your pay. It shows you where all 5 incomes come from. Okay, but don't get tripped up on all the pay plan and you have to memorize all this stuff because you don't. There's a video. Where's it at? In my case, I love saveclub.com. I own that. It's my company. And I forward it to this link. But guess what? That video right there that you can see, it does everything for me. So if I get laryngitis or my tongue just falls out and I can't talk ever again, guys, there's videos already made and they're neutral where they don't promote themselves. The person hosting this one is our CEO founder, Charles Malula. Okay, Mui or Mua. Okay, does a great job. Tells everything most people need to know to make a decision. Do I want a little bit more information and wait? Give me another 1 month. Give me another week, whatever. Or do you want to join on the spot? Okay. So please don't think you have to do a video or a webinar that I'm doing right now where I talk and kind of show some things and talk about my experience, because I know 9 out of 10 people don't want to do this, and that's fine. But it's nice to know there's people doing very well out there that they don't even know how to turn on a webcam and upload it. They don't know how to turn on their cell phone and record mode. They just know how to do selfie shots or something, okay? So just relax. Relax about the video thing. But please look into it and get over I don't know if I'd call it the fear of video, but you really have an advantage if you can just talk a little bit and let people know who you are, okay, and everything else. So, but anyway, guys, my 30 minutes is up. I definitely appreciate your time, big time, okay? And let me show you my card. I just made that at Vistaprint for $20. They're coming in the mail. All right, I rounded the edges. I use red background. I like to have the white font. I use the little I, kind of like iPhone. And then love, L, S, and C, I capitalized. Because I just want you to see I love saveclub.com. And then get a hold of my email. I don't put my cell phone. I don't email people. They all email me. Okay, people inbox me on Facebook, and I love it. It's almost like an honor for you guys to get a hold of me because somehow you found my videos and you trust me enough to help you answer something or give you guidance or advice. It makes me feel good. Okay, I'm not blowing smoke up your little wahoo. It does make me feel like I'm valuable. And believe me, I'm almost 60. I'm really worried about that, to be honest. I'm insecure as hell thinking I'm going to be irrelevant. All right, or unrelevant. I don't know how to say it. I'll be an elephant, but I want to feel like I'm valuable. Right up to my last breath. If I live to 85, I just want to feel like, hey, man, I'm making a difference. Okay, so don't be shy about emailing me or inboxing me. All right, there's probably not a day that goes by where it starts out, oh man, I'm so sorry to bug you, but I got a question and I think you will actually get back with me. Don't worry about it. If you're watching me now 33 minutes in, I think you can trust, look, I ain't going anywhere. That 33 minutes, you and I can't get back. And I love it. Okay, if I wanted I have an AI company, guys. I can make a video and it can make me look like I'm talking and doing all this extracurricular stuff where the AI, software writes all my stuff. Okay, and then bam, I can totally have AI speak like me. I talk 2 minutes into my phone or my microphone. I have a professional radio studio next door. Okay, I can do all this AI stuff. You know what? I don't do any of it because it's just going to this is my opinion, and I'm real high up in an AI company. I mean, really. But I'll tell you what, when you start automating and doing a lot of things that might be the next software this or the next sensation that will get you fresh, hungry leads, be careful. Because I'm telling you straight up, man, it can go bad. So just be careful. You don't want any type of bad emails going into your capture page and a robot from hell. They call them bots, and they're going to be around forever. Unfortunately, there's just scumbags everywhere. And they just take a real nice opportunity and they'll do everything they can to jam your servers, put in fake email addresses, maybe even pretend to be your friend. Hey, I saw you. Can you get a hold of me? I'm looking into this Save Club. And then if you do get on the phone or do something crazy, they're like, yeah, you know what? But I did my research, and how about you look at this? I had some hand job today write me and said, oh man, Cory, you're on the leaderboard on a lot of companies, but I'm telling you straight up, will you visit this link real quick and let me know what you think? So I click the link because I want to see what it is, and I make sure it's not spam or some bullcrap where I signed up for $500 a cat pee or something delivered fresh in my front door from Amazon. But it's another business opportunity, and it's from somebody that I see regularly following, and it seems like maybe they're not really my personal friend, but I see them on Facebook and they comment on some of my things. But to try to upsell me or spiel me, just be normal. There's nothing wrong with you asking, would you look into this opportunity? I really believe in it. Okay? Does it make me cash? Yes. Is it going to work? I don't know, but I believe in it. I like the product. I like the pay plan. For some reason, I just have it in me to want to join, and I'd like you to look into it. Guys, I'm not offended about that. Okay? Like I said, it's almost an honor for me, to just, God, thank you for even thinking of me. I've been offered a lot of stuff over almost 30, 40 years, but, let's focus on Save Club, okay? Because I'm not going to hawk you on anything else I do. And guys, if you go to CoryDraper.com, you can see the amount of incomes I have right now. Every damn one of them on CoryDraper.com make me money. And if they don't, I zap it out, okay? But you're not going to hear me upsell or try to go, oh, and there's more. First, I just want you in Save Club. Then the first thing I do is I try to get to know you just by some friendly questions like, what's your experience? Do you like video? Do you love to write this? Or do you like to maybe have grandkids or someone else do social media? Do you like walking in the park where maybe you can take pictures and upload? And then maybe you can switch to video where you don't even talk. You just take baby steps and we'll work it out. Okay, we'll find something that you find pleasurable. So that when you get up every day, you're like, God, I can't wait to do some of my Save Good stuff. Man, I'm excited. I'm getting some signups. People are almost friendly to me where I think they're my friend and they live in Singapore and I live in Utah. And I went through all these emotions the last couple of years with Live Good. I'm not used to doing online business like this. My background is I've owned 4 nightclubs. I've done about 37,000 hours of FM broadcasting smartass stuff. Like wild crap. If you listen to Howard Stern, I've been called that 100 times here in Salt Lake City in the newspapers. But I really love just talking like this, even though I'm now 8 minutes over what I thought I'd do tonight. It's Sunday night. It's a nice night. I wanted to talk to you guys. I just wanted to thank the people that at least pre-enrolled today and at least one person. I think I saw one person that upgraded. Okay. And I'll send you a nice little email. And like I said, if you join, I just call it my group or my team. I'll do everything I can to make a video about a question you might have. It's always going to be about marketing. Because when you sign up, you're just going to take your debit card, credit card, lock it into the system, okay, in the back office of Save Club. And you'll do some things, like piddle around for, I don't know, maybe even take a day or so and look at the website. But you're always going to get a hold of me and go, okay, now what? How do I do this? How are you on the leaderboard? How are you number 16? All right. And that's where I go, guys, if you have a budget and everything I do is not high ticket, okay, it's up to you. If you have $20, if you have $30, if you have $12.17, I'm talking GoDaddy domain name, like ilovesaveclub.com, and then I forward it to the capture page, which you get when you pay your $60 to be an affiliate. I just make things a little interesting, and I try to keep things as simple as possible. I don't want you to spend a week trying to set things up and then overanalyze on purpose because you're too nervous to really try, because you're worried that in a day or two, if you don't make, I don't know, $100, $500, $1,000, you doubt yourself and you go, God, maybe this isn't for me. It always seems like there's only 30 people that kick ass and there's another million that just don't go anywhere and they just join another opportunity. Okay? Save Club is already a success. I've already made a pile of money my first week, and I think I have almost 40, 50. I forgot when I looked at the leaderboard, but to have 50 people already dig it in just barely over a week, it shows how hungry people are, okay, for an opportunity like this to save money, but make money too as an affiliate, okay? So please just look into it. Do your best. Watch that video like I showed you, okay? Just go to ilovesaveclub.com. Fill that in right there, right above my head. Watch the video. Click that and done. Please do that if you join. Even if you join someone else and you just watch my videos because, I don't know, you like the color purple or grape. I don't even know what color this is. To me, I guess it's a pinkish purple. But please keep things simple. All right? Just encourage people to put their name and information there. Tell people to watch that video off to the left of the screen. And then don't do anything else. Even if you're a guru out there and you've been doing this 500 years, just let it breathe a little bit. When you open up wine, you don't shake it and go crazy. You let the wine just get some of that fresh air and kind of breathe a little bit. Or sometimes you put wine, and I see people, they kind of take the wine glass and they kind of swirl it. Okay, I don't know if that's called letting it breathe. I heard someone say that one time, but just relax a little bit. Invite people to the page right on my screen. And don't do a darn thing. Let people watch that video. And if they don't want to do it, it's okay. Let them go. Just like you'd want to be let go. Nothing's worse than going to the shopping mall. And you got these guys that are like 75 years old at those little kiosks trying to sell perfume and crappy toy gadgets from China that don't even work. I mean, I can't stand going to the mall because in the middle is the desperation of cling, cling, cling and join, 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 buy, buy, buy. Oh my God, I can't stand going to the mall now. And if I have to go there, I try to go on the outsides where they hopefully don't look at me. But just relax. Invite people to your link. Okay? Go to GoDaddy. And I'll tell you what to do, guys. Okay? Like I said, if you're in my group or not, I tell everybody the same stuff. All right? Because the more success you get, there's going to be more opportunity for Charlie, the guy that's running this company, to totally find millions and millions and millions, okay, of people that own businesses, okay, or services that want to be a part of this. And it's just going to have more opportunity for you to go get more people to join because there's all these savings opportunities, okay? I think half my signups, I don't have this big list from Live Good, and I said, hey guys, if you're in Live Good, you better hurry and join. Okay, how do I know this? Because everyone that joins, I ask you questions. People always want to know my stats. Well, Cory, how do you know they're not from Live Good? Because I emailed them and I said, hello, how do you hear about this? What's going on? How are you? Okay. All right, don't make this more complicated than it needs to be. Like you need to spend $500 on software and algorithms and everything else. All right, be a little human still. But like I said, if you're shy, you just want to try to sign people up and let video do everything, that's fine, guys. Okay, but if someone does ask you a question, please write them back. Don't let them hang. Okay, because that'll piss you off. It'd piss me off. I trust that somebody got me to their home page or their capture page. And then you just find out, I guess maybe they're on Facebook inbox or something. But if somebody does contact you, do the best you can to answer. And if you don't know, just say, hey, go to support@saveclub.com. And if you're in my group or my team, definitely have them get a hold of me. Because if I don't know the question, the answer to the question, ask support already. No one's contacted support more than me at Save Club. And that's because every question I don't know, I get a hold of them, and then boom, I don't have to bug them. My goal is to learn for you. All right. I'm more accessible, and probably I can give you a faster answer than going to support@saveclub.com. Now, if it's credit card issues, all these technical things that, I can't help you there. But right now, I even ask Jeremy, who works at support, I'm just like, he's like, yeah, we get a lot of questions about marketing. Well, how do I do this? How do I get more views? That's not what the support at Save Club is about. It's about more technical stuff, credit card things that aren't going through, or, there's a glitch here. Maybe my website's down. Okay. But anyway, relax. You can do this. Okay. You don't have to do this video webinar thing, but you can send out messages. You can go to social media. Okay. There's a lot of things you can do just to keep posting about this opportunity. And like I said, we are a good piece of juicy steak. And for some reason, when it's off the grill, it tastes perfect without the salt and the pepper and the goddamn steak sauce. You don't need any of that with this. Once people are at the page you're looking at right now, guys, that steak is just, it smells good. And it's been a week. You've been stuck in the mountains with nothing to eat. You couldn't eat the Donner family because they've already been eaten 100 years ago. And Jeffrey Dahmer probably ate the rest. But right now, you just got a beautiful steak in front of you. Just let it simmer. Smell it a little bit. Just let it fill the air. Okay? Then watch that video. Fill out the information. And if you don't want to join, no harm, no foul. Just unsubscribe to the emails and go on your way. And if you want to come back, don't worry about it. Take your time if you want to save up money. But most people, they don't even mention the money part. It's affordable, $79.97. They ask themselves, and my number one question is, how many hours do I need to take either per night or per day or per week? And I'm like, you guys, if you're asking yourself that, I would say at least try a couple hours. And it goes fast. 2 hours sounds like, oh God, 2 hours. Now that is if you're in a boring history class, okay? Or you're watching basket weaving, I guess, on YouTube channels. But I'll tell you what, when you start practicing and writing things and putting stuff up on social media, 2 hours, my God, that goes fast. Okay, I'm just getting warmed up at that amount. But I would say in your mind, if you have nothing to do and your go-to is like the television, like Netflix, and God, and I don't blame you. There's so much great content to watch on TV now. It's mind-blowing. But you need to turn it off and just look at your business and just have some fun learning the business. And once you learn one or two good things, like I said, and you start implementing whatever that is, and when you get that first sale, and then you get the second and the third and the fifth, and all of a sudden you're like, God, am I on a roll? Am I lucky? And it's like, no, you're being compelling. You're being interesting. You're being humble. You're being real. You're talking about struggles. Hey guys, I used to do this and now I want to better myself. Hey, I worked my ass off. I made a bad business decision and opened up my own business. Coronavirus came and killed everything. And right now here I am, just humble pie. I have to start over. Tell people that. I worked all day. I've got a headache. My kids are driving me crazy. Tell people that. And then get in the mode of like, okay, let's story tell a little bit. Let's just tell people about this opportunity. And you can make them a video 1 minute, 3 minutes. And like I said, guys, you don't have to do a webinar form like I'm doing right now. Okay. But this is all stuff we can go over after you join. If you're in my team, all right, my little group of kumbaya, okay, I'll do everything I can to help you. Because if you succeed, obviously my chances to succeed are greater. All right. But there's value for me to help you. Okay. And you might help me. All right. So we'll help each other. We'll form a nice little team. Even if you're not in my team, don't worry, guys. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Okay. Even if you signed up with someone else, that's cool. And from there, I guess I'll end this in 50. I always like my video webinars to be like 15, 30, 45. Well, right now it's 12 minutes for a 60, and I could go on for 10 hours about this new opportunity, but I'll let you guys take a break. Okay. So if you watched the last full 50 minutes, thank you for your time. Okay. Because in the back of my mind, I know you guys are busy. You got things going on. You got stuff to do. Okay. And that's $50. $50. That's a 50-minute, process. Okay. That's a big one. So thank you for real. My YouTube channel, just go ahead and subscribe to it. Hit the little button, and every time I do a video, you'll see, hey, notification. Inbox, Cory J. Draper. My middle initial, I don't have a middle name. It's just the letter J period. All right. You can see my big giant forehead, and I got my white Hummer as the background picture. I'm not shy, guys. But if you have a good question and it's reasonable, I'll do everything I can to answer it back and then try to find the answer for you. That way you don't have to bug support and some other stuff. Okay. But anyway, boom. Had a great time. Thank you, everyone that has signed up in my group just the last week or so. All right. That makes me feel good. It puts me at, I guess, number 16, it looks like. Maybe I'll be in the top 15 or the top 10 one day. All right. But I don't really focus on that, guys. I just want one sign up at a time. Okay, and you should do the same. And before you know it, man, you'll be like, God darn it, I think I'm getting pretty good at this thing, okay? All right, that is it. I am done. I'm actually kind of thirsty. And for some reason, I'm craving just crappy breakfast cereal, like Rice Chex, cornflakes. Cornflakes? I want some cornflakes. Hello, cornflakes. I just love them, man. All right, so you guys have a good one. I love SafeClub.com. And thank you, okay? And I'll go ahead and upload this bad boy, and I'll go get me a nice bowl of cereal. Okay, have a good day. I'll just say that because I don't know if it's light or dark when you're watching this thing. So, all right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.